What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Tokyo here, and today we are being reacting to Stereotypes Are Weird. This is by Is I hope I said your name right. And let's nothing else to say. If you like the video, hope make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and check out Ibs' channel. He makes some really pretty funny content. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
You know what I don't get? Stereotypes and how humans perceive them. I believe
The one I ain't gonna lie, not sorry for pausing already. Sorry already 4 seconds. But the one stereotype I never understood is the Asians being smart. Like I don't know. That's like is that a like okay? To be fair to all my Asians out there, right? To all my Asians out there, is that really offend? Did that really offend y'all? Because I never will be the. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't get offended if someone say, "Oh, you're smart." Like that's a compliment. I'll say, really.
stereotypes exist for a
What's
reason.
that?
I guess I gotta say that this video is gonna be a little bit racist, but what did you expect about a video on stereotypes? Just come into this
Yeah.
video with an open mind, right? So I wanna say, black people, what is wrong with liking fried chicken and watermelon? You know, there's a lot of like,
There's nothing wrong with liking fried chicken and watermelon. I ain't gonna lie. Fried chicken is delicious. Watermelon is delicious. It's just people thinking. I don't know. Why does certain people making a certain food bad? Like I never understood that shit. Like why does me liking watermelon? What I what? How is that offensive to somebody? How does you liking something get makes you mad? And not even just like to a certain group of people. This is like something that anybody can really eat. So it's not like only a certain like how it is with black people with watermelon and chicken. Like what about noodles and rice with Asian? Like I eat noodles and rice and I think they're good. Like ain't nothing wrong with that. I I don't understand. And like half the time these foods be so delicious, bro. Like why are you making it seem like these have like liking these type of food is bad? I don't understand. That's why I don't understand like racism really. I don't understand like why calling out somebody's preference of food or preference of what they do in life, day to day life, make it bad. Like that just makes you a very miserable person. That's just me at least.
derogatory, offensive
I'm gonna stop
stereotypes about
pausing so
black
much.
people, but the fried chicken and watermelon one is just something I never really understood why it's offensive. Firstly, I just wanted to say it's just not black people. Everybody
Man,
loves fried
everybody
chicken and
loves
water.
it.
Who doesn't like fried chicken and watermelon? Like, I seen some school get in trouble for like serving fried chicken and watermelon on the first day of Black.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw this shit too. I ain't gonna lie. Like why? my I think I even told I asked my mom about this shit. She didn't even find like I don't like if I remember correctly. I don't even think she got mad at it. She just said, "Oh, okay." Like I don't know how it's insensitive, but then again, it is like a stereotype for black people. So people just think any stereotype is just a bad stereotype. I don't know. There's some like pretty much there's good stereotypes. So what is this making the waffles chicken fried chicken and waffles and watermelon is crazy, bro. Like y'all know what y'all was doing. Bro, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Like, come on the first, like, literally, like, y'all planned this the first day of fucking February. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. That's crazy. At a middle school, too. That's wild.
History Month, and I'm like,
I'm sorry.
bro,
I had to, like, literally read that shit. I'm like, hold on. Wait, what? They knew what the fuck they was doing.
how do you get mad at that? Like, these people were given fried chicken and watermelon, and and they got mad about that. That's like,
Bro, no, it's just like, I guess, I don't know. To be fair, it's like, oh, y'all, like, just I'm trying to figure out like why the fuck is this shit so bad, but like at the same time it's just like people have made these things a bad thing towards these sort of like towards a group of people for many years. That's why it's been like so negative in the eyes of like society really. Because Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with liking these certain foods, especially if you're black, white, Mexican, whatever. That doesn't matter. But how humans been for like the past fucking decades, we do not get along with each other really. So I just the fact is like saying like all Mexicans like all Mexicans love tacos, quesadillas, all that shit, and you literally just give like say for Cinco de Mayo that you just serve make tacos, quesadillas, all that type of shit. I guess I don't know. It's kind of I don't know because I see that and I don't really think that shit is bad. As I'm saying that shit now, I don't think nothing's wrong with that shit. But like to like this type of shit, because it's like I don't know, shit. This shit is just it's just weird. Because now that I'm like really thinking this shit, it's just like this shit is stupid. Like all this shit kind of stupid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like, bro. I guess I don't know. I guess it's just me as a person. Like I see racism as just as such a stupid thing because I don't understand how you can get mad at like how you can hate a whole race for no reason. Cause it's like it doesn't even matter if you was born into racism or you just had a bad experience with a certain race. It's like why? Like they didn't do anything to you, and it's not like people just do this shit on like just because like it's like a whole lot of people that I even know that will just clown on a certain group of races just because like and I understand like if it's a joke and like say for example if it's like a white dude and a Mexican dude and they just clown on each other on their race wise, then yeah, that's something else. If they both jokingly doing this shit, I don't care because I do the same shit with my friends, black, white, Mexican, nigga. It doesn't matter. We'll do the same shit, bro. So that's why I think of it as such a stupid thing because bro. As long as you're not like going ahead and like punching on a black dude or fucking trying to kick a Mexican in the head just because they're just being who they are, then that shit. Then you just go ahead and just be you. At the end of the day, we're all human, so it doesn't matter what the what the race you are or how you is. Just pretty much you should just be pretty much like race shouldn't really be a thing. It's just we should really focus on our actions. Really, I'm yapping too much, but we should really focus on our actions and rather our skin tones because our skin tones doesn't fucking matter.
Like History Month, and I'm like, bro, how do you get mad at that? Like these people were given fried chicken and watermelon, and they got mad about that. That's like for like Asian History Month or something. I don't know if there's an Asian History Month, but for Asian History Month,
Okay, I have one. I keep pausing. I keep pausing too much. I'm sorry, but why is only Black History a thing? You never heard of like what the like? You never heard of White History? You never heard of White History? What the fuck is White History? Now, what the fuck is Black History? We just talking about the same person over and over that everybody knew, bro. Dog has a whole fucking day about him. I'm just saying, like, I feel like, or pretty much what I think Black History is just a way to like keep racism a thing because we all know the segregation and we all know about the civil rights and all that shit because we've been taught this shit way more in school. I promise you, I've been taught about racism or like all like racism, fucking the Holocaust, all that type of shit in school way more than anything else. That's all I can remember from school for real. I ain't gonna lie. But you never heard of Asian month, you never heard of Hispanic month, you never heard of anything else. You only heard of Black History Month. I don't even know if that's like I think this is literally a fucking way to like bring black people. That's like that whole month in itself because like just imagine like as a kid you just like you are in class and you just see your teacher just put up fucking footage of your people getting hosed down, getting attacked by dogs and shit. You'll think like, bro, that's how that shit really starts because that's who makes us divided. You seeing footage like that, you're going to seem like, oh, dang, like white people was kind of fucked up, bro. Like y'all was kind of shit. I don't know if I should trust y'all. Like that's the thing. Even when I was a kid, I was like, man, I don't even think I should even trust y'all for like y'all showing me this shit. What the fuck can y'all do to me in the future? Like that's pretty much how I've been thinking for real. But end of the day, I try to not stand out. I don't try to do shit for real. So I'll be chilling. I'll just be to myself, my nigga. I don't do shit else.
The first day they gave everybody fried rice. You think Asian people are gonna be mad about that? Like, what do you want
Yeah,
the
they
school
really
to
won't
serve
be
for the
mad.
start of Black History Month to celebrate Black people? And African food? Hey, here
That would be
you
even
go.
more
Here's a plate of
racist.
African food. There's nothing on it. Well, buddy, what do you think they eat in Africa?
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that shit. Well, what do you think they eating that? Wow. You went for that. You went for that.
Another stereotype is how Black people say that, other people feel uncomfortable walking down the street at night with them.
I don't feel comfortable with anybody walking near me. Especially if it's like a hooded dude. Like it doesn't matter who's under that hood. If you look suspicious, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I might even wild out on your ass. Hey, what you doing? Fuck. Nah, bro, fuck that shit.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel uncomfortable walking down the street at night around anybody. I've seen videos of like women.
Bro, I don't feel safe with anybody near me, nigga. Women, children, I'm kicking anybody, nigga, that's near me. Fuck, especially at night. Nigga, 4 a.m., if you walking near me, nigga, I might. You might get elbowed. I'm sorry. Force habit. I'm sorry, bro.
Stabbing people and stealing their money because they acted vulnerable at night. Like, oh,
Nigga, fuck you.
can you help me? Can you help me? Shit. So no, I don't trust nobody at night, bro. Like, we having COVID-19 lockdown rules at night. You know what I mean? If I'm walking down the street and you walking,
you better walk. You better wait a couple fucking hours wait till I get home before you walk again. I don't care. Fuck. I don't trust nobody no more.
down the street and it's past, sunset, you got to keep 6 feet away from me, bro. Actually,
All
even
time.
that's too.
Nah, fuck that. It's fucking 50 feet. 50 feet away from me, especially at night. I don't care.
Close. Stay 6D feet away from me. You know what I mean? No matter what race you are, no matter who you are, what gender you are.
I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be Santa Claus himself, my nigga. Get the fuck away from me, especially if it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Nah, fuck off. Fuck off, bitch.
Or just don't. Why would you want to be near somebody at night? You know what I mean?
And
I won't lie.
Especially if I don't know you, bro. I don't care. Nigga, get the fuck away from me.
Especially if they're Black. Asian.
I was trying to keep the race out of this shit, but this nigga kept bringing the shit in. Don't blame if
being smart. I feel like the only people that get offended at this one.
Now this is the one I would never understand. Like, what stereotype? Like, is this an insult type of stereotype, or is this just like, oh no, you shouldn't be offended by it. You're smart. You should. I never understood like if this is supposed to be an offensive, is this to offend them, or is this just supposed to be like oh yeah, it's a good thing about you being Asian because you're smart. Like, I always thought of it like, oh, okay, this is a compliment, but I would never like, I'm on my ass off. I'll still say it.
Are the dumb ones. And I say the dumb Asians get mad at this because the smart ones aren't. I unfortunately believe that stereotypes do come from a place of truth. Like, there's some underlying truth behind them, and this truth makes you perceive people differently. I mean, it could be negative, it could be positive, it could be neutral. Like, I mean, I just think it's funny when sometimes stereotypes fall into place. Like, let's say you had an Indian friend that you've known for like your whole life, like 15 years, and you just never really asked him, and you just asked him one day, hey, like, what does your parents do for a living? Oh yeah, the 7-Eleven on the corner? Like, yeah, we own that.
I'm trying to keep this shit, bro. Okay, this is his video. I don't care. What the fuck? How do you know that?
What? This whole time? I mean, you ask your Muslim friend, what did your father do? Oh, well, 9/11? Yeah, one stereotype.
Okay, I don't know about that. Or I don't know about that part. There's like, There's like a lot of Arabics that own like fucking 7-Elevens, like even corner stores, bro. Even gas stations, bro. I don't know about that shit. Cause I grew up knowing Arabics my whole life, really. So like, they really like the coolest people that you'll ever meet. I ain't gonna lie.
Type I don't know where it came from though is like the whole like Middle Eastern goat thing, you know? Like I've never actually seen somebody like do that, or I mean even hear anybody do that. Like where does this come from? You know what I mean? Like surely
What
they
is bro
don't need
talking
goats
about?
when they can have like 4 wives, right? Like the bombs, okay, that makes sense, you know? But like the goat fornicationing.
What? Wait, that's a stereotype? Yo, wait, that's a stereotype with it's
I don't understand that one. What really gets funny and odd is white stereotypes, you know?
all I know from white stereotypes is just sister fuckers. I think that's pretty much the only thing I know. Like they like no, I lied. Sister fuckers is what? Y'all don't put nothing on y'all food, like no seasoning whatsoever. Uh y'all some school shooters.
Every single time I see somebody act like a stereotypical white person, they sound well-spoken, polite,
And they say the whole thing like this.
Down there.
well-mannered. Like people will be like, "Oh, why are you speaking white? Why do you speak white?" And it's like, "What do you mean? Like, am I not just speaking?"
So I guess like white people are just like proper nigga. Hell, some aren't. Oh, they like it's like a heavy, like a good mix of them. There are some that's just assholes. There are some that's just. That's just everybody really. Everybody's an asshole in like every fucking race. So that don't count. Like anybody can be nice. Like anybody can be polite. That's not a stereotype. What the fuck?
Like
That's a
properly,
weak ass
but then when I speak
stereotype.
improperly, they don't say, "Oh, why are you speaking black?" Some people say that, but a lot of people say, "Oh, why are you speaking ghetto?"
Right, people do be saying, "Why are you speaking ghetto?" Like, what the fuck is ghetto, bro? Actually, nah. Some people would say, "Why you speaking ghetto? Why you speaking ratchet? Why you speaking Baltimore?" I don't know.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You're trying to switch stuff out. It doesn't work like that. But all I'm gonna say is that I ain't never seen a penny outside of a synagogue. I ain't never been to a synagogue though, so. And people are all like, "Oh, well, white people do incest. That's a white stereotype." And I'm like, I don't know how, because I ain't never heard of shit like that. But like, I think that's more of like a Japanese thing. Like, they're actually pretty open about that with their like Japanese hentai. Like, you'll never see like some like drama show made by like rednecks about like, you know, but you'll see like some like a
I think I seen that shit. I'm gonna look for that shit in the next video. We gonna react to that shit.
handful. Like, I could name like 10 Japanese anime right now that are about
I could
incest.
probably find it. I just don't know what it's called right now. But I bet you just look it up on YouTube. It's there. I bet you it's there. I might react to it. I might be disgusted and regret it, but we're gonna react to it if we get enough likes on this video.
Another thing I don't get is how are people gonna be like, "Oh, all Asians look the same"? I mean, yeah, they're all Asian. They're all supposed to look the same. Like, people were like, "Oh, all white people look the same. Well, all black people look the same." Yeah.
That's bro. Nobody is bro. We just not humans. Just ain't shit, bro.
You do that about every race. That's the point of the race, is for them to all look the same. Like, I feel like people, like stupid people, get offended by stuff like this. Like, "Oh, you all look the same." Yeah, I'd hope so. Except for you Somalians, bro. Y'all definitely look too much alike, bro. Like, y'all. Dudes be like, "How did you know I was Somali, bro?" What do you mean? I took a look at you, dog. It's weird. It's like Somalians look like a mixture of like black and Indian. Like, they have Indian people faces, but they have black people hair and skin color. It's so weird. This video is definitely gonna get taken out, bro. And since we're on the topic of Indian people, I've heard somebody say that Mexicans and Indians are the same people, just on a different continent.
I never heard that.
And I kind of agree. But see, the thing is, when it comes to
I
traditional,
don't know. I don't really agree with mine on that too much. But see, I never heard that before. I probably I know I never really heard that. Maybe. But like, if you take like a good look at someone, and it's like nah, you're not that.
Mexican food, you can like make fun of Mexicans and be like, oh man, I just got me some Taco Bell, some real Mexican food, and they'll get pissed off and it's funny, right? But you see, like, authentic Mexican food and inauthentic Mexican food, it's both great, you know what I mean? You might get made fun of for eating Taco Bell, but
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think like if you find like a taco truck, bro, a taco truck is way better than Taco Bell. I'm not gonna cap. And I worked at Taco Bell, so I can say that.
like, bro, let me eat my dang quesadilla, bro, they're good. You know what I mean? But traditional Indian food, I just pray that the tiki masala that they were giving me at the Indian place is not done like this. Surely here in America, they have to follow American health regulations, right? All right, so we had our racial stereotypes. Y'all know how women be driving? Like, that's a real thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Asian women. I know I just said we're done with the racial stereotypes, but Asian women drivers, bro, I can't believe it. I remember I was down in VidCon in California, bro, and me and my brother was...
Bro, no. The fact that this nigga really said, you know how it is for women in driving? that shit fucked me up. I did not see that shit coming.
just driving around. And let me tell you, there is a lot of female Asian drivers in California. They don't even look when they turn. I swear, the Family Guy meme, it's real, bro. They don't even look when they turn. Now, that's the Asian female drivers. Let's talk about the regular female drivers. So, every time I see somebody on the main road going 20 below the speed limit, I always have to look over just to confirm biases, you know what I mean? And every time I look over...
I ain't gonna lie, I never look at the person when they driving. I just always just pass them. I ain't gonna lie. If they driving too slow, I'm yeah, I ain't about to wait for you.
It's either an old person, which then, you know, I feel kind of bad because old people probably get stressed out on the road, or it's a teenage girl texting and driving. But to be fair, that's still better than how they drive in like India and like Pakistan and the rest of the Middle East. And don't even get me on how they drive in Africa, bro. This is my friend stationed in Africa, and he said this is how they all park. And he apparently told me that a few people stationed with them are also...
You're not, bro, why are they on the line? Y'all niggas are on that bitch, bro. What the fuck?
fans of mine, so shout out to Africa. But stereotypes exist for everything, like people that play certain video games, people that use certain social medias. They're everywhere, dude. And I do genuinely think that they do come from a place of truth, you know what I mean? Like, as a YouTuber, people probably think that I might have a few children locked in my basement, which I do. I mean, it's nothing weird.
I'm not involved with that.
It's actually the norm here in China to have children locked in your basement making YouTube merch for you. Okay, sorry to burst everybody's bubble. Back to racial stereotypes. Asian people be eating weird stuff, bro. I seen some Asian chick on Twitter eat like a bird fetus, bro. I'm actually very open.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. They do be eating some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all do be eating some weird shit. Not racial, I love Asians, but y'all do be eating some weird shit, bro. That's the stuff that actually ain't weird, and it'll be delicious. I ain't gonna lie.
Open-minded when it comes to eating like weird foods, but a bird fetus,
Nah.
Who do this, bro?
Nah,
like people's
I'm
like,
not
oh,
with
the
it.
beef crunchy. Apparently, they like steam it so it like is soft. But you eating like soft, slimy bird fetus? Like I can't, bro. I mean, like I guess it's like eating an egg, but like I feel like eating like an egg is one thing, you know, but like eating like a fertilized bird fetus that's like about to hatch, I don't know, man. There's somewhere in between where it's like you could eat like a chicken, like fried chicken, you could eat like a fried egg, or like, you know, like a...
They just cut that shit right down the middle. They just said, fuck it, we about to just eat the fucking the baby. Like, what the fuck? Hell nah.
Deviled egg, but there's somewhere in between that just makes it so weird, you know? And that's not even the only thing, but I heard black people eat like...
We do eat this shit. I don't. I hate this shit. This shit is disgusting. This shit tastes nasty. Nah, I never tasted it. Nah, I didn't never tasted it. I never tasted it. This shit smells. It smells too disgusting to even try to taste it, bro. I might if I ever, bro. I'm so glad, like, I'm so glad ever in my childhood my parents never made chitlins. They hate this shit too, just as much as I do. I think like probably like I don't even know who. I don't even think anybody in my family even eat chitlins for real. Probably my uncles, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, nah. This shit, this shit right here is the most disgusting thing you will ever fucking lay your eyes on and ever fucking smell. The smell itself, it just makes you want to just die. It's just like, oh,
Like pig intestines and so like I don't know.
no, that shit is disgusting. I'm telling you, you're not black if your family ever never had made this shit once, like during Thanksgiving or like any type of holiday.
Oh man. Okay, that is a good point though, because like Asian people be eating weird stuff, but I feel like every race of people has their weird like cultured food. Except for African people, you know, because as we talked about before,
Come
this is
on,
something
bro.
I actually wanted to bring up because Elon Musk keep talking about terraforming Mars by 2025 or something, and it's like, bro, we can't even terraform Africa. How are we gonna terraform Mars? I can't really.
So he kind of got a point there. Like you can't say that you gotta do one thing and not do this shit first. But yeah, that was pretty much like probably the most racist shit I ever fucking seen. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this shit, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment on what's the most stupidest stereotypes you ever heard. With that being said, I'm out. Peace. I hit the